Hello everyone. I'm going to try this again because I just recorded the whole video with no audio. Okay, so today the mailman brought me a little surprise because I didn't get a shipping notice for this, but it showed up today. This is a blank, customizable action figure body. When I first got into collecting and customizing, I found that I was limited in my choices. You really only had Dragon and Dreams or Sideshow, and Sideshow being the company that I was most frequently working with, I gravitated towards the Sideshow bodies. Now, Sideshow bodies are typically speaking kind of bulky. They don't really have the natural look to them, natural flow to them that would come along later when Hot Toys created their True Type figure, which has since become pretty much the industry standard. If you look at all the bodies created by Asmus 3.0, they're basically a derivative of the True Type body. Now, my personal favorite in the last few years has been Worldbox. They do a fabulous job. The sculptures on them are very, very sharp. The bodies themselves are much heavier than the typical body. Now, obviously, this isn't going to serve your needs if your character is going to be hanging on walls like Spider-Man or flying, because like the weight aspect is going to be taxing on that little joint that they put on the clip. So you might not want to use it for that, but if you've got like a character that you're really fond of that you wanted to have a little bit more weight to them, this is definitely a great alternative for a body swap. Now, Worldbox has just entered into the world of female bodies. Up until now, they've offered a wide variety of male bodies, like from super tall and super muscular to like an average size. They do some that has a very open and wide range of shoulder movement. Some that are a little bit more restricted because they went for more of an aesthetic. But this is their first effort into female bodies. Now, I covered up the delicate parts with some medical tape here because YouTube is a little bit puritanical with their guidelines, even when you're talking about something like this. Okay, now this here is a Pop Toys female body. It's a small bust figure. You have with Pop Toys, you get your choice of small, mid, or large bust. This is the smaller bust figure that I got, which I found is typically well, it can be a little bit more realistic. Now this is the AT201 from Worldbox. As you can see, the hips are a little bit wider, so it does provide some alternatives. So not all of your action figures have to look like they have the exact same body. This will give you a little bit of a variety in your collection. The flexibility is great. Like all of the Worldbox figures, it feels heavy and durable. The joints are all very, very tight. There is a little bit of limit in the range of motion in the shoulders, and I don't know if they can be worked loose. They are a little ratcheted, so you'd have to be gentle as you do this because you don't want to break this because it is a $50 body. Okay. The paint applications are a little harsh. If you're going to be having this body in an outfit with a lot of exposed skin, I don't know about that because, like you might be able to see here, like some of the paint highlights that they put on here are rather severe. They look a little bit like, well, like the feet look like she just walked through some ice water and got some really red toes because of it. The wrists are a little bit too red. I don't know if I'm picking it up there very well. There you go. So the paint applications are a little disappointing. The quality and tightness of the body and the joints are fabulous. The knee joints, the ankle joints, and the elbows will all support a figure very well. The Pop Toys is not quite as versatile in that aspect as this, but it does have a double jointed knee, so that the leg can bend all the way up to here, which I think is a benefit for depending upon the character you're using. If you're going to be doing like a Spider Woman, I would definitely recommend the Pop Toys figure over the Worldbox. However, if you're doing a figure who's going to be more of like the tough girl, like I don't know, someone who's going to be like more fighting and whatnot, like Black Widow, but maybe not exactly. I think you might be a little bit happier with the physique on that one. My one issue that I do have is with the knees. They built the knee so it's a single joint knee like this, and it goes here, and you have a lot of flexibility with it, but it only comes to here, and you do have this very awkward looking cutout on the back of the leg. So that is a little bit distracting. If the character is wearing clothes and not short pants, it probably won't be as noticeable, but I saw it and I know it's there. Now, as to overall value, the Worldbox figure is about $50 and the Pop Toys is about $35. I don't feel that there is a substantial increase in quality over the Pop Toys figure. In fact, I would say they pretty much balance each other out, with the deciding factor being the Worldbox is $15 more. I would probably end up going with the Pop Toys figure for most of my needs just because it's cheaper. And like as I said, you're not really getting a jump in quality over the Pop Toys figure. So yeah, there's that. It is a bit more weighty. It's not quite as stocky and thick as the male figures are, but overall, it's not bad. If you're looking for something that's going to give you a little bit of an alternative for like maybe a figure with some wider hips, but a little bit more average looking and so forth, I think this might be a good deal for you. Typically speaking, I'm probably just going to keep with the Pop Toys figures. Even I believe these have kind of crept up into the $40 range, but still $10 cheaper than the Worldbox. And as I said, the Worldbox male bodies are absolutely fabulous, and I'm a little disappointed because I was expecting something a little bit better with this. But anyway, that's the review of the Worldbox AT201 female body. Good quality, heavy, stocky, very thick, very capable joints. But I believe that it's not quite the value that the Pop Toys is. Anyway, please leave any comments you might have or questions in the section below. Please like, share, and subscribe if you feel so inclined, because that algorithm thingy likes that sort of thing. Thanks for watching.